You know that feeling in your gut when you're about to do something that scares the living shit out of you. Your heart's a jackhammer. Your palms are slick. Your mind is screaming, abort mission. Good. That's the fucking starting line, not the enemy. Let's get one thing straight. Your brain is a masterful, paranoid, pattern-matching machine. It thinks it's still on the savannah avoiding lions. Its number one job is to keep you alive, not happy. So when it sees new unknown, potential public humiliation, it slams the panic button and calls it terror. It's labelling that cocktail of adrenaline and uncertainty as danger. But that's just a label, a fucking sticky note. And you can peel it off and write a new one. Think about a roller coaster. The first time a kid sees that monstrous clanking thing, it's a metal dragon of certain death. The sheer gut-wrenching terror is real. But then they ride it, they survive, and their unconscious mind, that clever bastard, does a magical thing. It gathers the data. Heart raced, screamed, didn't die. Actually, kind of exhilarating. It recodes the experience. The next time, the same physiological symptoms, the racing heart, the tight stomach. They're no longer terror, they're fun. The data is the same. The label has changed. That is the skill. That is the superpower. Relabeling. How do you already do this without even knowing? You think you don't know how to do it. Bullshit. You do it every day. You call stage fright excitement. Right before you have to speak, your body is lit up. You can call it, I'm about to shit my pants. Or you can call it, my body is priming for a peak performance. Same energy, different label. You call a problem a puzzle. When your computer crashes and you have to figure it out, you don't curl into a ball and weep. Well, maybe at first, but you get curious. What the hell is causing this? The frustration gets relabeled as challenge. The oh fuck becomes aha. You call rejection redirection. That job you didn't get. That person who broke up with you. The initial pain is real, but later, your mind, if you let it, it can start to see the closed door not as failure, but as a signpost pointing you somewhere else. Okay, that path was a dead end. Where does this free me up to go? You're already a fucking ninja at this in some areas of your life. We're just going to make you the master of all of them. This isn't magic. This is neuroplasticity. It's the cold hard science of your brain being a malleable piece of putty, not a carved stone. Your neurons that fire together wire together. Every time you feel that terror and run away, you strengthen the circuit that says, scary thing, run. You're literally carving a deeper trench of fear into your own brain. It's a goddamn self-made prison. But when you feel that terror and lean the fuck in, you force a new connection. You make the scary thing fire at the same time as I'm capable. After a while, they start to wire together. The terror pathway gets weaker. The possibility pathway becomes the new superhighway. You're quite literally, biologically rewiring your shit. You're the electrician of your own soul. The fear is just a signal. You're at the edge of your current wiring. It's not a stop sign. It's the instruction manual for your next upgrade. The karma of stalling, the slow suicide of safe. It's not some mystical punishment, it's cause and effect. The effect of consistently labelling uncertainty as terror and avoiding it is a life that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It's the job you hate but won't leave. It's the conversation you need to have but keep avoiding. It's the passion project that stays a dream in a notebook. Each time you avoid, you tell your unconscious mind, you were right. That was dangerous. Thank you for the fear. You're voting for your own cage. The world doesn't give a shit about your potential. It only cares about what you manifest. And you can't manifest shit from the comfort zone. That zone is a fucking waiting room for death. So, from now on, when you feel that familiar clutch of fear, I want you to get fucking curious. Not resistant, curious. Oh, hello again. This feeling. This is the feeling of a new program about to be installed. This is the feeling of my old wiring freaking the fuck out. Because it's about to become obsolete. This isn't terror. This is the raw, unformed material of my next evolution. This is potential. See the big picture. This feeling isn't about this one scary thing. It's about your entire growth trajectory as a human being. This is the universe offering you a promotion. Then zoom into the details. Where do you feel it? In your gut? Your chest? What's the texture? Is it hot? Cold? Jittery? Just observe it, like it's a scientist studying a new species. Fascinating. The subject's respiration has increased by 20%. Adrenaline is spiking. The system is preparing for a significant energy expenditure. This detachment, this observation, robs the feeling of its power. It becomes data, not destiny. Your value, your deepest criteria, isn't safety. That's bullshit. Your deepest value is aliveness, its growth, its impact. You know how I know? Because when you play it safe, you feel like shit. You feel dead inside. That's your soul telling you you're violating your own prime directive. So we'll pace that. A part of you really wants to be safe. And that part has done a great job keeping you alive. Thank you. And there's a deeper part of you. The part that gets bored, that gets restless, that knows you're meant for more. That part values becoming more than you are today. We pace the desire for safety, and we lead to a deeper desire for aliveness. So let's tie this all together with the final no bullshit truth. That terror you feel, it's a fucking gateway. It's the entrance to the next level of your life. The roller coaster looks terrifying from the line. But the view on the top, the rush of the drop, the scream that turns into laughter, that's all on the other side of that feeling. Your fear of people's reactions, that's just a ghost of a tribal past where exile meant death. Your brain is trying to protect you from a social debt that doesn't exist anymore. The peoples whose opinions you fear, they're usually so trapped in their own cages, they're secretly hoping that you'll break out of yours so they remember it's possible. The main reason you're stuck is you've been trusting the first label your paranoid lizard brain slaps on something. You've been taking its word as gospel. It's time to fire that motherfucker for being the CEO of your life and make it the security guard. It gets to alert you to danger, but you get to decide what that danger actually means. So from now on, your new default is this. That clutch in your chest, that dry mouth, that racing mind. It's not a warning, it's an invitation. It's the universe handing you the keys to a bigger, brighter, more badass version of yourself. It's raw, unclaimed possibility, wearing a Halloween mask of fear. And you, from this moment forward, are the one who gets to reach out, pull off the mask, and see the fucking miracle grinning back at you. Now go ride the roller coaster.